So this is a Shadow Fiend 10-0 game. There is one disconnect. Earthshaker disconnects pretty early on in the game. So it's a 5v4, which is easier, but people still die in 5v4s all the time. It still happens, so I decided to count it as a flawless victory anyway. And we're just gonna be happy I went 10-0 regardless. I actually get a whole bunch of tower kills this match too. I think I get like 3 or 4 tower kills and 2 barrack blasters as well, which is pretty good. Let's change my home. Apologies for being AFK. Shadow Fiend is very hard to last hit with early on. You only start off with about 45 damage roughly, and even with the Quelling Blade, it's still very difficult to last hit. Most heroes have like about 60 or 70 damage with a Quelling Blade, like a Slippers or a Gauntlet, depending on whether it's strength or agility. Or all stat or all multi-game. I also have my hockey messed up still. Ricky's killing it with the last hits. And second place is me, and I'm not even good. But that's neither here nor there. So I decided to go mana boots first. I tend to actually go mana boots pretty constantly on a lot of spell heavy edge heroes, even though it's not generally recommended. I find that having a lot of early game mana spells is beneficial for even right-click heroes when they have a lot of spells, like Shadow Fiend, Void Spirit, doesn't do that much damage, and you kind of want to spam it as much as possible. But it does provide a lot of mobility, so it's very useful. But it's problematic to not have mana on Spectre, and her dagger is spammable enough that you actually want to just straight up buy Arcane Boots and not worry about it. The benefit you gain from being able to spam Spectral Dagger is like far outweighs having just like power transfer boots early on. There's other heroes as well. There's plenty of heroes that have relevancy to arguable on somebody like Phantom Assassin or something, where you just want to spam Dagger and Blink Strike a lot to harass a whole bunch. Especially on Shadow Fiend, where you're just constantly spamming Shadow Raises all day. Once you get shard, you don't get shard in this game. Once you get shard, cooldown reduction in 2 seconds per enemy hero hit. You end up being able to use Shadow Raise like every single second. It's only sitting on like a 9 seconds cooldown. You get 2 heroes that reduces it by 4 seconds. After 5 seconds cooldown, you usually get second time man. You have 3 of them. It's just crazy. Yeah, Naga's like not really much. I don't know if he was just afraid of me. He kind of should be afraid of that going on. Serious damage. But the sort of behavior that happens, but you don't want to let happen, is that you get a lot of bounces early on. And ironically, I actually did get a lot of bounces as well. But can't go really there. Like the one shot you have at stopping a Shadow Fiend early on before he gets like really dead in the game. Yeah. Is you just stop him from getting lasses. It's like your only chance. And if you kill him, then he reduces souls. But at this point, it's 8 minutes into the game and I have 20 souls on me, so I'm already hitting really hard. Hitting over 400 and like over 120. And Shadow Raise is maxed. Especially now that his Necromancer is innate. You don't really have to worry about leveling up like you did before. It was a skill that was levelable. And Necro Mastery is just innate, automatic. You don't like get the souls, but you're allowed max souls. That's innate. As opposed to having to level it up to like 1 hero whatever it was beforehand. And I'm dying in the just going up this power up. Make sure I get this power up soon. Yeah, so that's good. Lots of gold from that. Not extra experience, but that's totally fine. get a Dormant Courier, which is very, very nice. I think it's my favorite level 1 neutral item besides Forager's Kit. I don't really utilize it very much until late game. All I get is a shield, boosted shield, which is like, I like Forge. There's some situations where I got so it's very convenient. I mean, if you think about it, like even if you like, let's say you get like 4 acorns or something, or even just 3, that's 3 damage and 3 attack speed permanent, and it starts from early game. So you theoretically get one every minute, which is like if you can get neutral items at the 0-minute mark now. So what I've been trying to remember to do is kill an easy camp really early on when I'm in safe lane, and just try to get an early Forager's Kit, and you probably get it by like 3 or 4 minutes if you try hard enough. Like 8 or 9 acorns. It's just for the sake of argument, so you get 10 acorns, which, you know, is a robust amount of acorns. There's like 40 other items you can get. Pretty cool. Whole big amount of items. But, there's just 2 other items. It's like 10 agility. Like a blade of black, a free blade of black, like that's crazy. It's like 1,000 gold, just Forager's Kit, and it's permanent. So as soon as you get Gunpowder Gauntlet or whatever your 3rd tier, or whatever your tier 3 item, neutral item is, you still keep all those stats. Like that's just a permanent blade of alacrity, and then I get another item on top of that. That's so much value. Like that's crazy. And I'm gonna give away a pocket strike here because I'm not even sure I'm gonna be able to implement it. But one of the thoughts that I had was that if everyone got a tier 1 neutral item as Forager's Kit, and one of the things I've noticed with Forager's Kit is there's actually a glitch. I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's on purpose, but if one of your allies stands around the tree that you're forging, there's a chance that the item actually pops out and drops into your ally's inventory. So if everyone gets a Forager's Kit and you constantly put the safe 1 position on the tree that someone's forging on your team, so let's say you have 5 Forager's Kits, or like even 3, let's just go with 3. You have 3 players that are giving acorns to position 1 safe lane that could easily amount to like 20 acorns within the course of like 15 minutes or so. That's just like, that's 2 Blade of Alacrities on permanent, 2 Blade of Alacrities on ability position 1. That's absurd. Like, that's just so much value. And then, you know, if you get 2 orders kits on support heroes, you could arguably just arguably keep the neutral item until tier 4 for like 35 minutes. You get an extra 10 minutes on it. A few more acorns, like, you know, I don't know, 25 agility. We're nearing in on an equal song here. Like, it's just so good. So I'm not sure if I get this one. Yeah, I do. Okay. Like, another tower hit. Another tower last hit. Yeah, I think I just go farm for a little bit. So we don't actually die that much, it's just dying. Not that big of a deal. We get racks, we go for mid, and I think we back off. Getting our heart. I didn't want to die. Heart's like one of my favorite items even on Agility Heroes. I think it's actually just so good. It's blood. And I started off with a specialist array. I was going to get a hydro breath. I ended up buying a maelstrom first, but another tower last night. Another kill. I figured, one of the things I figure about specialist array and hydro breath, now that it's not a neutral item, and hydro breath upgrade is a full item, or a specialist array is a full item, they added in Hydra's Breath as an upgrade, I should say, is that it's basically like a ranged battle fury to some extent, especially once you get Hydra's Breath. It's like 3 extra targets, you know, which, like, suffice it to say isn't a lot, but with your single, this is where I was talking about, that's where I almost died, and I didn't even really die there. I didn't even really get close to dying there. I was at like, it's at like 30% health, which isn't that bad, and I had a heart anyway. But basically, with hitting your main target plus 3 extra additional targets, it's not only good for hero kills. Like it's just like if you're hitting a creep wave, you're hitting 4 targets, and you know you don't get like bonuses and stuff, but you still hit for your attack damage, which is so completely irrelevant, totally valid. So it's basically like a small battle fury for ranged heroes, which is extremely good for farming. Previously, the only thing for farming that we had for ranged heroes was Maelstrom or Fiend. And while that's the see what I'm talking about, like that's mainly so I just did that and hit them again. It's just like 30% chance it's just still plenty. That's totally almost getting totally going. Yeah, so previously the only thing we had for ranged heroes for farming was basically but now arguably what I was trying to do is just push exactly. I didn't go Mjolnir Hydra's Breath. I ended up going Specialist Array Maelstrom, which is like the lesser version of both, which is totally fine. Yeah, I mean you have electricity AoE, and then you have auto attack AoE, or like range AoE, multi-shot, I should say, but multi-shot, I should say. So it's like, it's very good trying to I almost get trapped here. I'm missing 2 shuttle races here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like panicking or something. This is the point in the game where it's very dicey as to how to survive. Like unless you're like ultra fed, which I'm really not. It's 26 minutes into the game and all I have are arcanes and a specialist array armor. Like I don't have that much damage. I have survivability, which is good, but basically just here for like shadow races which is like perfectly acceptable, you know. And, very edge where you don't really want to die, and it's very easy to die in late game scenarios when you're not like ultra fed. Arguably, I could have spent the 5k gold on like a butterfly or something, but I was only sitting on like 1,000 health at like level 14, so it's just not that much when you compare it to like look at the let's look at the Dragon Knight for a second. The Dragon Knight's sitting on 2.7k health, and I'm only sitting on 2.4, and I have a heart. Now, granted, Dragon Knight also has natural regen as well, and it's a strength hero, but I just don't like playing with low amounts of health. Like I said before, heart is one of my favorite items. I feel like survivability in matches is just one of the most important aspects of the game. Dying is just so... There's so many... Like, it's just... It comes at such a detriment. You're not on the map for a while. You give away golden experience to the other team. You lose your own gold as well. You lose the ability to gain experience. You lose the ability to gain gold. It's just... It's not like a straightforward, like, you just... Oh, well, I'm down for 45 seconds, and I lost a little bit of golden XP. It's like... It's really... You're not in the game for 45 seconds. You can't make kills. You can't get unit kills. Nothing. So, I don't know. Very good game. 5v4, but still valid.